Because once a wildcat, always a wildcat.
Efren is careful choosing his next move with a near constant following from the paparazzi, and careful in his relationships. He met actress Vanessa Hudgens on set during High School Musical, and the two are still together.
So you're dating the same woman for years, and you're a hot property.
We've got a great thing going, and it's serving me right now, and we're having a lot of fun. So it's not over yet. You know, I'm not going to speak too far down the road because I don't know what's going to happen, but right now I'm very happy.
Stuff. Next one, True Zaxxon. Who do you see yourself possibly dating? Either Zac Efron or Zach Braff?
Now, Zach Braff, who's that?
He's from Scrubs.
Oh! Okay.
A little older, look, a little older.
Y'all put somebody old in there. Let's see. I'd have to say Zac Efron. Because I know Zach, and he's really cool. Like, anybody that meet him, he's so nice, loving, caring. I mean, he's not like, you know, think he's all anything like that. He's a really great guy, so I have to say Zach. Zach, if you're watching, hit me up. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God. Look, let's hook it up. Look, we can totally do it. Sorry, Vanessa. No, I'm just kidding.
Learning the waltz was so tough.
I've got it cut down, especially with Vanessa. She's so easy to dance with. She kind of leads me.
I really want to practice it because I was going over it yesterday and I was all wrecked. I forgot what the dance is.
We get spoiled with clothes here in LA. So it's good to wear a suit every once in a while. You feel like a new person with those suits on. We never plan what we're going to wear. You know, we don't like looking at what color are you wearing? But oddly enough, we tend to just match. I don't know why or how.
She's definitely a bit more kind of...
A bunch of high school cheerleaders in here, and is Jamela? Jamela has a question for you.
Okay. Hi, Vanessa. Hey. I just wanted to know what it was like kissing the cutie, Zac Efron. There's nothing wrong with kissing a cute guy.
Did he want to do a lot of retakes?
No, we were very professional. Well, I mean, who knows? I'm not a mind reader.
So, you know, you kiss, it was one take, and you're done.
No, I mean, like, in the very beginning, we kissed, actually, in that part where we almost kissed. And, you know, it happened a few times. The one time Corbin, who puts the ball between us, who interrupts our kiss, forgot to come in, or he was just really late, so we were just there kissing, and everybody's mouths just dropped. And Kenny, our director, yelled, "Cut!" And we're looking around like, what happened?
Well, okay, now, did you know Zach prior to the movie?
No, I met him at the audition for High School Musical.
So it just seems like you would want to, like, once you get the part, once you know you're going to kiss this guy, that you would want to have some time with him to get comfortable, right?
Well,
practice in the, you know, in the trailer.
Oh my goodness, it's frisky.
We're talking about...
If you were single, I would say you two would make a cute couple.
Me and Britney Spears?
Yeah, she needs a good guy in her life like you.
Thank you. That's cool.
He's like, what are you talking about, Melanie?
It's okay.
Is this what they did when you walked in the strip club?
No, it wasn't quite that nice.
Were you in the strip club or not?
Yes,
You
indeed,
were.
I was, in fact.
And
yeah.
you know, I don't know why it's a big deal. I guess it's because we think of you as from High School Musical, whatever. But you're 22 years old. It's
I guess so. Yeah,
it's legal.
Yeah, I know it is legal. Yeah, it's good.
Was your first time?
Yeah. No. Well, I'm trying to keep it. I'm cutting back right now.
You're
trying to keep it between, like, 3 or 4 nights a week.
Is that right?
Yeah, so, no, but you know, I'm not really the type of guy that does that kind of thing often. But I had this image of what it'd be like.
But Corbin is? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. But I had this sort of, you know, I've heard a lot about these places, you know, mostly from rap music.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be pretty reputable, right? So I envision myself on a nice couch in stunner shades with, like, T-Pain and Usher, you know, making it rain money. And it just wasn't like that.
It wasn't?
No. Those guys weren't there.
They weren't
this
there.
night.
They weren't there.
They're going in.
Are you sure?
Night.
Did you look in the back and stuff? I mean, you got to check to see if they're. Sometimes they'll be in the champagne room.
I think we were in the back.
You were in the back. You were ushered to the back. Did you really spend $2,000 there?
No, not at all.
More than that?
It was like 6. No, I don't remember. I don't think I opened my wallet.
Yeah, but you're just some guys going out and.
Yeah, it was more of a celebratory thing. You know, it's like you know. The hardest part was calling your girlfriend before. That's the awkward phone call. Because
you called my girlfriend?
Yeah.
What kind of a thing is that to do?
We talk all the time.
Did? Oh, you called beforehand. That's a smooth move.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like, how do you even start that conversation without feeling like a total?
Yeah, well, it's hard.
It is hard. It is hard. So I've done it. I did it. I've been there, done that, and.
What did she say?
She said she was fine with it.
She said,
yeah.
Did she give you one of these? She's like, yeah, I'm fine with it. She said, do what you want. By the way, you better enjoy this while you can, because this is probably it, because eventually all phones will have cameras on them, and you will not be able to call in, but you'll have to show what's going on.
I know, it's crazy.
And then you get calls, you better answer that phone.
But see, that's why I'm not worried about it, because I make those phone calls beforehand. That's why. Exactly.
Yeah,
Boom.
It's when they call back, though, it's the problem. Well, you'll see. Just let Corbin answer the phone. You'll be fine. How's the rest of your summer been?
Wait, so when you're making out with like your loved one or something like that, you don't like people watching you normally? Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a PD agent.
Yeah, I kind of like that. Like in the grocery store, and I'm with my lady. I like, sometimes every once in a while, someone just to look over my shoulder to see me doing that.
Just go.
Let me ask a really important. Does Vanessa go, and does she see these scenes, and does she get all mad, or does she sort of, as an actress, expect it from you, Zach?
No, you know what? That's one thing you just have to grow to accept. She's doing it in her own films, and
do you get jealous?
We're comfortable. No, not at all. We're very comfortable with that sort of thing. We both know each other very well, so it's I think we're beyond our years. Don't get jealous about that kind of stuff.
Hey, I was just in New York, and there's a billboard in Times Square that's almost as big as Times Square for the movie. And then there were also some stories in page 6, Zach, about maybe you spending some time in Times Square.
Yeah, in Times Square, yeah.
Yes. Vanessa wants to know when you're going to propose. She thinks it's taking a long time. Zach, what's going on, buddy? You going to propose to Vanessa pretty soon? Zach, I've been struggling with...
Who's your girlfriend, Vanessa Hudgens?
Yes.
Her charm and innocence helped make Vanessa Hudgens a favorite among fans and won her the heart of her musical co-star and Hairspray star on the rise, Zac Efron, in real life.
He sounds like a rocker. Like, he should be on stage rocking it out. Like, I was just so impressed.
Their on-set relationship turned into a true-life romance. He admits in this week's Rolling Stone magazine, the weird thing that no one expected about Vanessa is that underneath such a sweet girl, this Gabriella-type character is a very, very sexy woman. We were on the St. George set with the two stars and witnessed their affection firsthand. Now, when they weren't spending their downtime on the golf course or lounging by the pool, they were hanging with the rest of the cast at their casitas.
Are you going to celebrate tonight? Is this the kind of a celebration? No, there's another celebration. Give me a little hint about that. You can't say anything. I can't say anything. He doesn't even know, so I can't say anything. Okay, well, it's a complete surprise. Really, tonight or tomorrow? I can't say. I can't say. Vanessa would be so mad. Oh, is Vanessa planning it? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta keep my mouth shut.
Alone tonight? Where's the Zach man? Is he here?
He's somewhere around here.
Listen, Tisdale let a little cat out of the bag here. She said that there would possibly be a birthday party being planned by you for Zach, who turns 21 on Saturday. Can you give us a little detail on that?
It's a surprise. That's the most you're gonna get out of me.
Surprise. And is it gonna be rocking? Is it gonna be at a club somewhere or at a house?
We're laid back people.
So easy going. Maybe a backyard kind of thing?
Barbecue.
You're not giving us anything?
Nope, sorry.
About the co-star of this movie, Zac Efron, he was apparently pulling pranks on set that were very aggressive. I mean, the story from the rest of the cast members are that Zac was from water balloons to police tape.
Okay, I must admit, I did partake in the water balloons. It was a hot day.
What did you do?
We just filled up a bunch of water balloons and decided to throw them at people when they weren't looking. But I mean, come on, who doesn't do that?
And what about this police tape stuff? Was he wrapping people's trailers?
Yeah, that was a while ago, though. I don't know. We all are so close. We love playing practical jokes on each other because we know we can get away with it.